Coaches meeting is getting ready to start, and we're going to take this time and run through a list of our sponsors. 618 Construction. For free estimates on all projects, give Ed a call, 618-843-1536. Ashton Crawford, he's selling cars at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Princeton. Go see him for all your new and used car needs. Mitch Plum down at Richland County Scratch and Dent, best daggum appliance store this side of the Mississippi. Hovey's Diner. Stop by. They're open 7 days a week with a full menu, and they've got daily specials too. Connor Travis over at Travis Excavating. Complete excavating services with a vast service area. For free estimates, give them a call, 618-843-8889. Steve Thompson and Evan Thompson, Country Financial Agents in West Salem. Contact them for a free quote for all your insurance needs, 618-456-2309. Britain's Bullpen, baseball and softball instruction in Olney, Illinois, and Southern Smoke Baseball, travel baseball organization for 8U through 18U. Fit by G Fitness Gym, 24-hour fitness center in Olney, Illinois. High-quality gym equipment and a supplement store. Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Drive more, pay less at Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois. Find the savings. Ophelia's Cup, Olney's locally owned coffee shop. Delicious breakfast and lunch, located on Whittle Avenue. Mark Lambert, Mayor of Olney, proud supporter of youth sports in Olney. Cameron Morgan at Morgan's Tree, LLC. Professional tree removal and trimming and snow removal in the winter. 618-320-1893. The Smokin' Pig, restaurant located in Grayville, Illinois, and a food truck operating out of Olney, Illinois. Head over to their website at smokin-pig.com for all things Smokin' Pig. Prime Auto Repair and Prime Auto Collision. Full service collision and auto body repair serving Crawford County. They've got ASE and ICAR certified technicians. Need something hauled? Give Duncan Boys Trucking a call. Bobe's Pizza. Locations in Albin, Charleston, Lawrenceville, Olney, Mount Carmel, and Vincennes. Elliott Atherton at Tree Works. Professional tree and lawn care at an affordable price with payment options. No interest, no fees. Richland County Country Financial Agents. Jimmy Fehrenbacher and Chuck Schmucker. Home, life, auto, they will insure it all. Pizza Fast in Olney. Home of the Biggin. Lunch and dinner buffets every day. And Willis Wheels for all your aluminum polishing and restoration needs near Vincennes, Indiana. Call Todd at 812-881-2197. So thank you to all of our sponsors. Bringing you the broadcast here on YouTube. Like I said, we are getting set for action here. The Southern Smoke 15U versus Z20 Batz. Southern Smoke won their game yesterday by a score of 4-3. So they are 1-0 on the tournament here this weekend. And the Z20 Batz, they just played and they did lose. And I believe, and they did lose yesterday. So they are 0-2 on the tournament so far this weekend. So the Bats lost 7-1 to the Wildcats. The Wildcats is who the Smoke beat yesterday 4-3. Ryder Knox doing the pitching here this morning for the Smoke as he takes his warm-up tosses here. And Felix Reynolds doing the catching.
Is that Ryan and Jonah?
Yeah. Luke Lovelady's playing third base. Jetson Holt's playing shortstop. Lane Willis is playing second base. Easton Oaks is playing first. Maddox Dillard is in right. Cam Welsh is in center. And can't see who left field is. Possibly Noah Molinax would be my guess.
What time you got, Luke?
10:45 start time here on this game, which is right on schedule. First pitch from Ryder Knox is called a ball. That went in for a strike. Evens the count up 1-1. Elder is the batter for the Bats. The 1-1 pitch is high, ball 2. Man, I don't know why.
What's up, kid?
How about now? It's about a 10-second delay, but let's see if that helps with the volume. Yeah, 2 balls and a strike to count. That one in high, ball 3. Correction, that is ball 4. Sounds louder on my end. But I got it muted on my end so it don't backfeed. So runner on first after the walk. Perfect. All right, good deal. First pitch in high, ball 1.
13.
Pardik, the batter for the Bats. So Ryder behind here, 2 balls, no strikes early on. Runner at first is getting an aggressive lead, but so far hasn't taken off. 2-0 pitch on the way. That's in. Called strike 1. Two on pitch. That's swung on and missed. Evens the count up 2-2. Strikeout be a big thing here for Knox. Runner takes off. The 2-2 is called a ball. The throw to second is not in time. He is safe. So that brings the count full 3-2 now. Runner on second base. The 3-2 pitch in, called strike 3 for the first out of the inning. So with 1 out, Shelton will step in. Still runner on second base. That one chopped slow to third base. Lovelady across the diamond makes the play at first as Elder advances to third. Now with 2 outs, Glodo will be the batter. So the Bats threatening early here in the top of the first. Runner on third, 2 outs. Glodo, the batter. Knox from the stretch, checks his runner at third. He delivers. First pitch is in high for ball 1. That one grounded to third base. Lovelady makes a nice play and beautiful throw across the diamond for the third out of the inning. So, Smoke hold the bats to 0 runs. The bats do leave 1 runner stranded here in the top of the first. And we will head to the bottom of the first after a word from our sponsors. Alright, welcome back here to the broadcast. Leading things off for the smoke will be Mason Bunting.
Start off 15.
Trying to see the pitcher. Simmons is the pitcher for the Bats. He is a right-handed pitcher. First pitch to Bunting is in and swung on and missed. Strike 1. Turf infield. We are at Southeastern Illinois College near Harrisburg. Turf infield, grass outfield. The 0-1 pitch to Bunting on the way. Swung on, grounded, foul down the third base line. So Bunting quickly behind here, 0-2. Yo 2, breaking ball outside, gets by the catcher. Ball and 2 strikes. Not a bad 0-2 pitch there by Simmons, the pitcher. Brings the count to 1-2. 1-2, grounded hard to third base. He makes the play on it and throw across the diamonds in time. Bunting is out on the ground out for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring in the shortstop Jetson Holt. First pitch to Holt comes in high, ball 1. Nobody on. Simmons pitching from the stretch. 1 ball, no strike pitch. Swung on. Straight up. And the catcher will make the play for the second out. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Smoke. And that's going to bring in the third baseman, Luke Lovelady. Two outs, nobody on. Lovelady, the batter. Simmons, the pitcher for the Batz. First pitch to Lovelady is low, ball 1. That one was swung on and missed. Count is now even 1-1.
Let's go 9.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. That one's fouled off down towards the Bat's dugout. Umpires, I like how he's loud and he does a good job. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. We've got gunfire in the background. That one's low. Evens the count 2-2. No fear though. I think it's a gun range. So Lovelady runs this count full. 3-2.
Win it 9. Let's go.
Scoreboard. Oh, 3-2 pitch on the way. Lovelady will draw the 2-out walk, and that's going to bring in the catcher, Felix Reynolds.
Come on, Felix.
Lovelady gets his lead at first. He takes off. The pitch is low, called a ball. Lovelady is going to be safe for the stolen base, so that'll put a runner in scoring position for Felix with a 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0 pitch on the way to Reynolds is a little bit low, but called a strike. Evens the count up 1-1.
Square one.
Lovelady with his lead at second. Second baseman holding him. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 2. So, ball and 2 strikes now to count, 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the first. First baseman says he has that, and he does. So, that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. The Smoke will leave 1 runner stranded. And after 1 complete, score is 0-0. Welcome back. Ryder Knox just took his next to last warm-up toss. And I believe that's a Ridge. That's a longer name than Ridge. I can't see it all just yet from Game Changer. Leading things off for the Batz. We're in the top of the second. Score's still tied here 0-0. Smoke looking to have a quick inning here. Hopefully 3 up, 3 down. First pitch is in. Just a little bit outside. Ball 1. Not a bad pitch, a little bit low. So 2-0 is the count. Ridgeway is the batter. That 2-0 is high, so Ryder quickly behind 3-0 here on the leadoff man in the second. That one's in the dirt. So 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls from Knox to Ridgeway. And Ridgeway will be aboard to lead off the second for the Batz. It's going to bring in Witzman. Witzman is the center fielder for the Batz. First pitch to him, square to bunt, and that's bunted out of play for strike 1. I expect possibly the same thing here. Lovelady creeping a little bit. Does not. Runner goes. And he's going to be in time. So he is safe with his stolen base. So a ball and a strike now the count. Runner's on second base. Nobody's out. That one's high. 2 balls and a strike. That one swung on, a little blooper. Easton Oaks brings it down for the first out, and the runner stays at second. 1 out, runner at second now. For Cordy's the right fielder. He will step in for his first at bat. Runner second with a small lead. First pitch swung on. He was way behind that ball for strike 1. I believe I just keep throwing that and get him out of here. No balls and a strike. Next pitch, right down the middle, strike 2. Way ahead, 0-2. Ryder Knox did exactly what I thought he should do, and that is just 3 straight heaters, 3 straight strikes, and Cordy's will be struck out. So now 2 outs here for the Smoke in the top of the second. Simmons, the pitcher, steps in for his first at bat of the day. First pitch to him, called strike 1. So Ryder Knox seems to be settling in here in the second with 4 straight strikes. Boom. 5 straight strikes from Ryder Knox. He is dealing. The 0-2. That one's tipped for a foul ball. Count remains the same, 0-2. But that is 6 straight strikes thrown by Knox. Not a bad 0-2 pitch there. See if we can get him chasing one. He does not. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to count. Nice little breaking ball there, in for strike 3. So, the Batz will leave 1 runner stranded. That was the leadoff walk. And score 0 runs. So the Smoke are due up for their half of the second. Score 0-0. Welcome back here to the broadcast. As we kick off the bottom of the second, Easton Oaks will be leading things off for the Smoke. He'll be stepping in for his first at bat of the day. Duncan Boys Trucking, one of our sponsors, 618-838-9234. Give them a call if you're looking to get something hauled. They would be glad to help you out, and we appreciate their sponsorship here on the broadcast. Easton Oaks digs in, awaits the first pitch of his at bat. Simmons from the stretch. The pitch is in, swung on, bloop to shallow center, and that's going to fall in for a hit. I'm not sure why the center fielder didn't try to catch it, but he just gave up. Holy moly, 0 effort. Wow, well, thank you. Cam Welsh steps in now, nobody on, runner at first.
Go, Cam. Drop it.
First pitch to Welsh in, called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Welsh. Swung on. Hard ground ball to second base. He can't handle it. Oaks is going to be into third. Welsh is going to try to stretch this into a double, and he does easily. So an error on the second baseman leads to runners at second and third now for the Smoke with nobody out. And Elaine Willis will be the batter. So the Smoke putting some pressure on here in the bottom of the second. Nobody on, 2 runners in scoring position. Lane Willis, the batter. First pitch to him, inside and low, ball 1. One ball, no strike. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. And Welsh is in as the pitcher also gives 0 effort to try to come in and cover home. Two balls, no strike now to count on Willis.
Come on, Lane.
3-0. 3-0 count, runner on third base. Lane Willis, your batter, scores now 1-0 in favor of the Smoke. 3-0 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 4. Puts runners at first and third now for Noah Myers. Expect to see Lane Willis take off here on the pitch with runners at first and third. He does. He's gone. Pitch is called strike 1. And Lane Willis takes second to put himself in scoring position.
Bring him in, Noah.
No balls and a strike. The pitch, low. Ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 swung on, grounded to second. He is going to make the out at first, and Cam Welsh will score, and Willis will advance to third. So RBI there for Myers makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Smoke. And Maddox Dillard will step in for his first at bat. First pitch to him called strike 1.
It's the bottom.
I keep hitting that speaker button. The 0-1 pitch to Dillard. Called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes now to count on Dillard. Willis, the runner at third. There's a 1 out. Scores 2-0 in favor of the Smoke. The 0-2 swung on. It is foul tipped, so he will stay alive. Count remains the same, 0-2. The pitch is low, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch from Simmons to Dillard is on the way, and it's a slow chopper to the pitcher. He does go to first, makes the play, but Willis will score. So Dillard puts the ball in play and moves the runner home for the RBI, makes the score 3-0 now in favor of the Smoke. Noah Molinax, the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Oh, man. Hits the bat. That's unfortunate. The ball was right at him. He ducks, but leaves the bat up there, and it hits the bat. We have a plastic sack making its way across left center field. So Molinax quickly behind here in the count, 0-2.
Go, Noah.
The 0-2 swung on and missed for strike 3, but the Smoke was able to get 3 runs across the board, making the score 3-0 after 2 complete innings. Welcome back to the broadcast. Second baseman Tadlock will be leading things off here in the top of the third for the Bats. First pitch to him, a little bit outside, ball 1. That one's in for the strike 1, 1-1. So a ball and a strike from the windup. The pitch, not a bad spot, a little bit low. 2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, and chopped foul down the first base line. Two-two count on Tadlock. 2-2 pitch on the way from Knox, and it is chopped foul. Count remains the same, 2-2. The Smokin' Pig, one of our sponsors here for the broadcast. A 2-2 pitch in to bring the count full, 3-2. Smoking Pig with a restaurant in Grayville and a food truck operating out of Olney. Food truck's up at Rock the River Bottoms at the Hill Bar today as Knox throws a leadoff walk here again in the third. So Tadlock reaches on a walk, runner at first base, and Black will be the batter. He's the first baseman. First pitch to him is outside. Ball one. Tadlock takes off on the pitch. The throw, he is in play in time, and he is out. Nice shot there by Felix Reynolds, his catcher, and has Tadlock out by a long shot. The pitch was a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. No runners on now after the caught stealing by Reynolds. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. Strike one. That one had some heat on it. 2-1 pitch now. Swung on, strike two. So Ryder comes back from the 2-0 count and evens it up 2-2. That went in high. Makes it full 3-2.
Let's go.
A little bit inside, draws the walk. Maybe this guy will steal too. It's going to bring in Shelton. Shelton is a extra hitter, not playing the field. First pitch to him is a fake to first, keeping the runner close. That one's outside for a ball. So Knox struggling to find the strike zone here in the third. 2 straight walks to start the inning. That one's up high. Ball 2.
Gotta get it, kid. Gotta get it right here.
2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Ryder.
That one's in the dirt. Ball 3.
Go, Ryder.
So Knox 1 ball away here from 3 straight walks.
Right here.
All right, I'm back here. Had to take a phone call. That was a walk. Runners now at first and second, and 1 out. As Knox is struggling to find the strike zone here. 3 straight walks in the third inning. One of them was caught stealing second, so we do have 1 out. Runners at first and second. 1-0 count. And that's a ball. 2-0 count. We are at the bottom of the order here. Bagwell is the batter. Don't believe he's looking to swing the bat. We just need to throw it across the plate. 2-0 pitch. That one finds the strike zone. 2-1 now count.
The defense work for you.
2 strikes in a row now from Knox, evens the count up 2-2. Should be a big time for a strikeout as we return to the top of the order after this batter. The 2-2 swung on, bloop to shallow center. Cam Welsh comes in, dives, unable to get it, and we're going to get a force out at second though. So 2 outs now, runners at first and third, still no damage done. Nice effort there by Welsh in center field, lays out, just comes up short. So runners at first and third, we return to the top of the order. Elder, the shortstop, he walked his first at bat. And we have 2 outs. Score is still 3-0. Smoke have been able to limit the run damage so far here in the third, despite several base runners. That one's drove to left field pretty deep. Lovelady going back and makes the catch. Nice grab there, or not Lovelady, Mullinax. Mullinax makes the catch there in left field, down near the third baseline. So the Bats will leave 2 runners stranded and score 0 runs. So the score remains the same, 3-0 in favor of the Smoke as we head to the bottom of the third inning. And we will have that for you right after this word from our sponsors. Welcome back to Southeastern Illinois College. We're on Falcon Field here. I'm not really in a town, but I guess if I had to say we're in a town, maybe Harrisburg, maybe El Dorado. We're really in the middle of nowhere out here today.
Go, Mace.
Mason Bunting will be leading things off. Smoke is back to the top of the order. Morgan's Tree LLC, one of our fine sponsors here on the broadcast. First pitch to Bunting is on the way, and it's in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That swung on. Line drive right over the third baseman's head, as Bunting will lead things off here with a leadoff single.
Come on, drive it. Jet.
I'll bring in Jetson Holt.
All right, 12. Move him around, Jetson.
Holt is 0 for 1 on the day. He popped a little foul ball up to the catcher his first at bat.
Come on, 12.
Bunting, the runner at first, takes his lead. He's off with the pitch. That ball is low. ball one, and Bunting will be in safe with the stolen base.
Come on, Jet.
So Bunting now in scoring position for Holt. Counts 1 ball, no strikes, nobody's out. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 1-0 pitch to Holt in the dirt, ball 2. So Simmons now struggling to find the strike zone. The 2-0 pitch on the way to Holt hits him, dead ball.
Go, Luke, move him.
So that puts runners at first and second now for the Smoke. And the Batz coach wants a timeout.
We have an extra chair in our car, right?
No, I got one.
Not sure if he's looking for a change or if he's just looking to calm down his guy or looking to buy some time for, looks like he's got somebody going to go out and warm up. So I would say he's going to buy some time here, get a guy warmed up, and see what he does. Luke Lovelady will be the batter once the meeting is over here. Lovelady walked his first at bat. Alright, so the meeting is over. We are back to action. Same pitcher. Simmons has only thrown 39 pitches, 22 strikes. He's allowed 3 runs on 3 hits. He's walked 2 and struck out 1. As Lovelady digs in for his second at bat of the day. First pitch to him is on the way and swung on and missed, strike 1.
Come on, Luke, see it. Let's go. You got it.
That ball's in the dirt. Nice read there by Bunting at second. He'll take third, and Holt will take second. So 1-1 count here on Lovelady, with 2 guys now in scoring position. So a base hit has potential to score 2 if it's deep enough. The fake to second.
June 15th and June 20th. So if it's not one, it's the other. And last week we celebrated it.
Come on, 9.
One more, Luke.
1-1 count here on Lovelady. The pitch, swung on, fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes. More shots fired here in the background of Southeastern Illinois College.
Luke.
Here we go. I got 1, 2.
1 ball, 2 strike count. Whoa, a nice little breaking ball. Lovelady may have gave up on that a little bit too soon, but it does cross high. 2-2 count now.
Come on, Luke.
That one fouled away. Count remains the same, 2-2.
I was afraid that was going to change. I mean, you haven't seen any other.
2-2 pitch. In the dirt. Almost in the dirt. It was low though. Brings the count full, 3-2.
Go 9.
I believe this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat here for Lovelady. And that's swung on. It's going to be fouled out of play. Count remains the same, 3-2. Now at an 8 pitch at bat. So good at bat here for Lovelady. He's just looking to win the battle here. The 3-2 on the way. Swung on, the line drive, base hit to left field. Left fielder will bobble that ball, which will allow Ryder Knox to come around and score from second base. So the no out 2 RBI single by Luke Lovelady makes the score 5-0 now in favor of the Smoke. So the coach is headed out for his second mound visit of the inning, so that will mean that we will have a pitching change here. So Simmons finishes his day with 2 innings pitched, 47 pitches, 27 strikes. He faced 13 batters. He allowed 5 runs on 4 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout. So we will get a look at who the next pitcher is, and we will have that information for you when we return from a word from the sponsors. All right, welcome back here to the broadcast. Felix Reynolds steps in. Tadlock will be the new pitcher for the Bats. His first pitch is low, ball 1, and Lovelady will take second base on the stolen base. No throw as the catcher bobbles the ball there on the transfer. So 1 ball, no strike now. Lovelady in scoring position now for Reynolds. The 1-0 pitch to him. Swung on, fouled back, strike 1. Evens the count 1-1. One count. Reynolds the batter, Lovelady the runner at second. That ball's high, 2-1. Probably. Pitcher steps off, keeps Lovelady honest there at second. Mark Lambert, Mayor of Olney, is a proud sponsor of our broadcast. Reynolds fouls that back, evens the count up 2-2. Mayor Mark Lambert, always a proud supporter of youth sports in the Olney area. We appreciate his sponsorship. 2-2 count here on Felix Reynolds. That pitch is high, makes the count full, 3-2. Reynolds pokes that one to right field. Little check swing. And Lovelady will be in safe at home from second. So, nice little check swing poke to right field by Reynolds. Scores Lovelady from second. That makes the score 6-0 now in favor of the Smoke.
Come on, Easton.
That's it.
First pitch to Easton Oaks is in for ball one. That one bounces, gets by. And who's running? Jared Crompton running for Reynolds in safe on the pass ball. Oaks hits that hard to first base. First baseman handles it, but Crompton will advance to third. So one out here now in the bottom of the third. Crompton, the runner at third, Cam Welsh, steps in for his second at bat of the day. Welsh is 1 for 1 on the day.
Good eye. Come on, 14. Line drive, 14.
One's in low. So, Welsh ahead 2-0.
Go, King.
That one finds the strike zone. 2-1 now on Welsh.
Line drive.
That one called strike. Evens the count up now 2-2.
Anything close, you got to protect.
That one foul back. Count remains the same. 2-2.
Line drive.
That one gets by. Crompton must not have noticed, and he stays at third. Full count. That one's high, so Welsh draws the 1-out walk. Puts runners at first and third with 1 out for Lane Willis.
Delay.
Welsh going to be off with the pitch here, I assume. And Willis probably going to let this one go by to let Welsh go to second. Welsh off on the pitch. Willis lets that one through, and Welsh is in safe at second. So, no balls and a strike here on Willis. He's got 2 guys in scoring position. Welsh at second, and Crompton at third. The 0-1 is low, evens the count 1-1.
Come on, Lane Willis.
High and tight, ball 2. That one in for a called strike. Counts now even 2-2. 3-2 pitch in. Ophelia's Cup, one of our sponsors. They are on Widow Avenue in Alney. They're a locally owned coffee shop there, serving breakfast and lunch, and obviously coffee. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled away, as Willis stays alive. The full count pitch, swung on, line drive, base hit for Willis into the left center gap, and that's going to easily score 2, and Willis will be in for a stand-up 2 RBI double, making the score now 8-0.
Come on, double forward.
Good, Noah.
That one, foul ball. All right, we finally figured out that it's a foul ball.
Try, Noah.
Go, Noah. Go forward. Go, driving Nick, get. 1-1. Go, 9. Get there. Not me.
And Noah takes a hit by pitch there.
10. Go back.
Puts runners at So we're going to have another pitching change. Having a hard time with my scoreboard. If I seem preoccupied, it's because I am.
See them out there either.
I'm going to venture to guess the Batz are probably almost out of pitchers, because this guy is going to hit some guys. He might hit a guy that's just warming up on deck. Holy moly. He does have quite a impressive lineup or windup. So far he hasn't even came close to the catcher's glove. I don't know.
Hey, man. Good luck. I got you. Billy. Don't worry, you got plenty of ribs.
You want him to play the rest of the weekend?
He'll be fine.
Mm.
Here we go. Come on, Ken. Come, Maddox.
Maddox Dillard steps in here with the new pitcher, which is, let's see, number 5, Cordy's. First pitch, ball 1, and he gets to the backstop, and Willis will take home, making the score 9-0. One ball, no strike to count. That one high and tight. Ball 2. Two-0 count. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball 3. That gets by. And Noah will advance to third. That one's low, ball 4. So 4 straight balls there by the new pitcher. It's going to bring up Noah Molinax with runners at first and third. Dillard, your runner at first. Myers, your runner at third. And Cordy's, your pitcher, who has yet to throw a strike. First pitch to Molinax. Way high. Ball gets to the backstop. Noah Molinax will advance to home. And that makes the score 10-0 now in favor of the smoke. One out, one ball. Dillard, the runner at second. Molinax, the batter. It's a ball. It's going to also get by to the backstop. And Dillard is going to sneak home, and he's safe. So Dillard takes advantage of the laziness there by the Z20 Batz and makes the score 11-0 now. Nobody's on. 2-0 count on Molinax. We do have one out. So there's the first strike of the day by Cordes. 2 balls and a strike.
I go from that left-handed.
Three balls and a strike to Molinax. The pitch, not even close, ball 4. So that's going to bring the smoke back to the top of the order. Mason Bunting will be the batter. I don't know why the scoreboard stopped working all of a sudden. First pitch to Bunting. Called strike 1. The 0-1 is high, gets by. Molinax will advance to second base on the wild pitch. Ball and a strike. The pitch swung on, fouled back, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's outside. Molinax, good read there, and advances to third. 11-0. We are in the bottom of the third inning. 2-2 count. Mason Bunting the batter. Noah Molinax the runner at third. The 2-2 pitch on the way. High. Full count.
Let's go, Mason.
Come on, Mason.
The 3-2 pitch in the dirt, low. Ball 4. Puts runners at first and third now for
Come on, Jet.
Jetson Holt.
Come on, Jet. Good Jet. Go, Jetson. Come on, Bo.
Still trying to figure out how to get my scoreboard back on. We're going to have a new pitcher. Probably not a bad idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're from. Judson Holt now the batter.
Ball 1-2.
Let's go, drive it.
Here we go.
First pitch to him. High, ball 1. Bunting slips and falls, stealing second. And he's down. Slipped on the turf. So Connor Carson will come in to run for Bunting. Scores 11-0. We're still in the bottom of the third, just 1 out.
Bring him in.
This might be the first pitcher of the day, I'm not sure. Glodo. No, he hasn't pitched yet. Yeah, he was catching, yeah. 2 balls, no strikes, the count on Holt. Connor Carson at second and Noah Molnax at third. That one is drove to center field. He does catch that one, runner's tag, and everyone will stay put. So now 2 outs as Luke Lovelady will step in.
So Luke.
That one high, gets past, and Molinax will jog in as nobody covers home. And that makes the score 12-0. That would be a run rule, and the Smoke will win. So we're back here around 3:15 this afternoon for Game 2 of the Southern Smoke 15U. So be sure to tune in later on. Big thanks to our sponsors for allowing us to bring you these games.